Hi, I'm Jessie. I'm a doctor of physical therapy. This is one of my favorite passive ways to help to promote neutral posture. A lot of us spend much of our time rounded forward over a phone, driving our car, reading a book, texting, computing, etc. The list goes on. And this is a wonderful thing to do at the end of your day or at the beginning of your day or throughout the day to just give your body a postural reset. Hope you enjoy. What you'll need is a foam roller or a long yoga mat rolled up or a long towel rolled on its length. The key to the length is that you want, when you're lying down on this foam roller, you want it to go past the top of your head and past your tailbone so that your entire spine is supported at the same height and you're not having to like sit on the floor and arch over it. You want a long, tall spine completely supported. So that's, make sure when you're choosing your equipment for this, you're choosing something that is long enough that you're not hanging off of the edge of. So I'm going to demonstrate here. We'll place the foam roller at the middle of the mat. It's probably best to do this on the floor so that you're not in danger of rolling off of the table. But for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to demo here. Basically, to get onto the foam roller, I'm going to come into like a crab walk position. I'm going to set my tailbone down at the very bottom of the foam roller. Notice I'm not off of the foam roller, I'm on top of it, and then slowly elongating the spine down so that the back of my head is supported, my low back is supported, and my lower body is also supported. Feet are flat on the floor or the table, wherever you're performing this exercise. And then notice how when I came down onto this, there's space behind my back. I want to rotate the pelvis, tuck the tail toward the knees so that there's no longer space behind my back. I can't fit my hand through anymore. You want a nice long low back. This helps to keep the posture comfortable and neutral on the low back, especially for those of us who are more lordotic, meaning we have more of an arch in the low back than is neutral or optimal. And then from here, walk the shoulders down and then allow them to just completely rest with the pressure of gravity, drawing the shoulders toward the table or the floor, wherever you may be. And then elongate the back of the neck slightly so your chin is tucked slightly, and then relax your throat. Place the tongue at the roof of your mouth and at the ridges behind your upper front teeth. And then simply relax here and breathe. And this is a nice position to be in if you have a meditative practice, if you have a prayerful practice, anything that relaxes your nervous system and allows your body to completely absorb the benefits of this nice neutralizing posture. You want to have the arms in a position where it feels like you could stay here for a long time. You could stay here forever. For some of us, going out to the sides is nice, and ideally, as I said, you'd be on the floor so your hands have some support and aren't just hanging off of the edge of a bed or a table here. So out into a T position or a W shape adds a little more intensity here, and I have very, very hypermobile shoulders, so you may not go here, and that's okay. It's actually probably healthy. So be in a position that feels fully supportive and relaxed and with a long neutral spine. Breathing here, feeling your shoulders drop with each exhale toward the floor. So this is really a video about the setup, and then you would just rest here for 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Maybe you work your way up to your full practice of 20 minutes or 30 minutes with an open heart, neutral spine. And then coming off, be gentle and slow with your body, because if you've been here for a while, it might feel like a bit of an adjustment. So I like to recommend gently rolling to one side. Now, since I'm on a table, I'm not going to fully roll. I'm going to actually translate over to the side, rolling to one side, and then cradle your head for a minute and just kind of notice and observe and absorb the sensation in your body. You might do some little hip hikes here. pelvic tuck and tilts. And then use the strength of your arms to come up off of your roll. So I hope that was helpful, and I recommend doing this once a day, twice a day, maybe even 3 times a day. If you're someone who spends a lot of time in this rounded position, it's a beautiful way to open and neutralize your posture. It helps with correcting a dowager's hump or a prominent upper back, which is a feature or a side effect of spending so much time rounded forward. So I hope you enjoy. Be well.